Hi there guys, Emmanuel here from empowermentteam.org, and today we're going to be looking at how to start an internet business from home. Yes, because I thought I would give you some free training. I haven't been doing any sort of training for a while because I've had a lot of other things that I've been working on, but because of where we find ourselves now, stuck at home and isolated due to this coronavirus, you're probably in your home pulling your hair out thinking, you know, I wouldn't mind something to pass the time away. So I thought I'd give you this little bit of training on internet marketing, you know, and so that maybe you might want to go forward and start your own sort of internet business. So here are some of the tips, some of the things you're going to need to potentially start that. There are three main things you're going to need if you want to start an internet business from home. The first thing, you need an offer. Obviously you need something to sell. Just think of it like, you know, like anything. Think of it as a shop. The best way I can explain this to people, I always say, like, think of it as a shop, because you kind of seem to be able to get your head around offline marketing, whereas when it comes to online, people's perceptions just completely change. They think they can do things that you wouldn't normally be able to do in any shop. Yeah, but just think of a shop. Yeah, a shop is your offer, and online it's whatever you're selling. You know, you get something. If you don't have an offer at all, I do have an offer that I give people access to, and they can sell that and make a commission. But this is not really what this is about. I just wanted to give you some free training, something to do while you're sat at home and thinking, what the hell am I going to do with all this time? Because I'm indoors and I'm going crazy. So yeah, I thought I'd give you some training. But firstly, you need an offer. Yeah, we will go. I'm going to kind of do it backwards. I'm going to give you. I'm going to continue this training either over the next 3 days or over the week, and explain each section out. And I'm going to do it in a kind of backwards order anyway. So you need an offer. Second thing you need is what we call traffic. And traffic, again, from the offline example, is just people. People coming to the shop. That's what we call traffic. Online, it's people or clicks, whatever, coming to your offer. So this is your offer online. It's a nice page. It's a sales page where you do all the selling. The page does all the selling for you. And then we have the people or the clicks, the traffic going to it. And that's what we're going to talk about today. The last part, just before we do talk about the traffic, the last part is then you're getting the sales, you're making the money. And if you don't make the money, you want to, you know, they become a lead, an email address, so you can keep talking to them. You can keep giving them value till eventually you do get a sale. But all of that will be explained as I go on with this training. But the first thing I want to talk about is traffic, because this is where most people fall down in internet marketing, or when they try and start a business. It's easy to get an offer. There's loads of offers out there. There's loads of done for you offers. I've reviewed a lot of them on this actual channel, on my YouTube channel. If you are on my YouTube channel, go and have a look. If you're finding this somewhere else, go to my YouTube channel. Do you know, it's YouTube/empowerment team, and over there you'll find loads of training on loads of these done for you type systems. Yes. So, you know, anyway, so traffic is where most people fall down. This is where a lot of people, they go for really crappy level traffic, and the real reason most people fall down with traffic is not really on just the traffic itself, it's the numbers. I never even knew this myself. You know, I used to think to myself, when I would go to these like type events, I'd be marketing, I won't mention no names, but I'd be marketing a product like a lot of other people where you can make big commissions. Yes, and I would go to the events, because I always used to think this is where you learn the most. I'd go to the events, and I'd be around other people. People sat next to me, and they'd be telling me about all the thousands that they're making, and I'm thinking, what is he doing that I'm not doing? What is the difference here? Why is he making so much and I'm not? And then I thought, you know, I'm getting traffic like him, so what's the difference? And it came down to a couple of things. First thing is the quality of the traffic, but we won't go too much into that. But there is different quality levels of traffic. And if you've been on my channel a while, you know that I'm not that keen on solo ads, but it is a traffic source. They're all traffic sources. Solo ads, Facebook, YouTube, Google, Bing, they're all traffic sources. Yeah, so it's all it is all people. Yeah, some people are more interested in buying and some not so much. You've got to persuade them a bit more. But it's all people coming into the shop. But the difference was, and eventually there was a good friend that I met at one of these events, which is why it's good to go to the events. I met him at the event, and he showed me his back office. He was nice enough to show me his back office and all these sales coming in. But the difference that I saw was that every day he had hundreds of people coming into his offer to see his shop, whereas I only had 10. So that's the difference. You've got a shop, we've both got a shop, you know, we're both selling the exact same things in the shop, but in my shop, 10 people come in a day. I might get an occasional sale, maybe one of them really likes what they see. In his shop, 300 people come in every day. Chances of him making a sale are a lot higher, you know, so that's why he was making consistent sales. It was the numbers that he was getting. And so this is really what I wanted to say today. I mean, we might look at, I might go through each traffic source that you can get, but in general, whatever traffic source you use, whether it's solo ads, if you are going to use solo ads, then, you know, do a little bit of investigation, and I may do some training on solo ads. If it's Facebook training, you know, whether it's free or it's paid Facebook ads, you need to be able to make sure you're getting enough people to your page, to your sales page, because once you're doing that, once you're getting enough people in there, you will then start seeing sales, and then some of those people that have bought will like the product and they'll buy more. Yeah, so that's really the basics of traffic. There are all different types, and they all work, guys. They all work. You know, even solo ads work. Even though I don't like them, they do work. Usually you've got to put a little bit more effort in, because solo ad, imagine, okay, we go back to the shop. Imagine a solo ad is like a person that comes in the shop that is kind of just browsing. They're walking past, they see your shop, they pop in, they look around, and they're like, not great. And then you get their email address and you think, you know, you keep telling them about offers and things, and you're giving them value. Eventually they come and they give you a little bit of money. Compared with another sort of level of ad, like maybe say a Facebook ad where you can target people a lot more. Now you target someone who wants exactly what's in your shop. They've come in, they've gone into the shop, they see what they want and they buy it. You know, that's the only real difference, but you need to get people in. The more, the merrier. Keep getting people in, keep getting people in, keep getting people in. Alright then guys, listen, I'm going to leave it there for today because I don't want this to go on forever and ever and ever. But main thing I want you to do is, if you are getting traffic, make sure you're getting enough traffic. Keep getting traffic, because that's what will generate you sales. Alright guys, listen, hope you got some value from this. If you did, then give it a thumbs up. You know, share it around with anyone else who's probably sitting at home also pulling their hair out and bored to tears as well. Okay guys, till next time then. Probably tomorrow, till next time, or whenever I get around to doing it again. But there'll be more training, just keep your eyes open. And if you're not already a subscriber, subscribe to the channel, click on the notification bell so that as soon as I do put out more training, you don't miss out on it. Alright guys, till next time then, take care, speak soon, all the best.